I am waiting for a good death. If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see.
You're mine. Just stand still. Like the Bible believes. I'll show you a real fight.
Do your worst.
anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see. Khajiit will follow.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Don't know what the Redguard see in books, but this will make my Saren happy. Thank you. Let me show you some tricks around the forge. Take a look. The finest weapons and armor. Come back if you need steel.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time. What are your thoughts on all this? I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart.
you've got the axe. And my dog. Splendid. Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that. Huh. You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me! I knew I could trust you. Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt. Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me. Ah, that feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades, Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. Got more interesting deals to make anyway.
And vegetables, all delicious and affordable.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
I don't appreciate loiterers, if that's what you're here to do. Must you bother me now? This, it matches every description of the file that I've found in lore. But if it can't hold liquid, there's no way of knowing. How did you manage to damage it then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself. Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the file, even if you wanted to. Either way, this is the end of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm not quite in the mood to entertain guests. I trust you can show yourself out. Here's for your trouble.
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times. Here, you should have this. Even though the file was damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Norelion. I can make his final days a bit less painful. My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him. I'll never have Master... I have a decent mind, but I've also learned how to craft... I understand what Oh, did you need something? Need something? Yes? So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Better get going.
My father says we need
If
to
anyone
just get
sneaks
on
up
with
on
our
us,
lives. Like it's that
I
easy.
will shoulder some of your burden. Yes, I was hired to protect the others as we walk the roads of Skyrim. It is a thankless task, and I would rather be back home in elsewhere, but I have little choice. Akari freed me from a prison in Cyrodiil, and now I must repay my debt to him. A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every septim.
I understand you purchase used goods as well as sell them.
Khajiit will follow.
That's right. Whether or not I'm interested.
May the gods watch over your battle, friends.
Oh, did you need something?
Belong to my daughter, Frigga. She won't be needed.
Everyone's the finest weapons and armor.
Yes, of course, I'll take a look. Just bring them by whenever it's convenient for you.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Take home Windhelm's finest and precious produce today.
Buying and selling a wide range of sorts. Welcome them into the world.
Assorted fruits and vegetables, all delicious and affordable.
This is an ode to Skyrim's truest sons and daughters, the Stormcloaks. We drink to our youth.
Got some fresh baked... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Enjoy your stay. And don't break nothing.
We'll drive out the Empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric! You are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde...
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Good to see you again, friend.
It's good to spend some time on solid land.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close. I couldn't ask for a better teacher than Owengo.
Need some metal hemp? The finest weapons and armor. What armor you need or a new blade? Come see me.
Buying and selling a wide range of assorted goods. The best selection in Windhelm. Take home Windhelm's finest and freshest produce today.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Now that's good work. Everyone will be a lot safer with them gone. Dark Elf and Nord alike. Here, some gold as promised. And let me show you a bit about wearing heavy armor. Save you some aches on a long march. Safe journeys, sword brother.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
They don't all support you.
Damn,
you're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath? Not at all. That was as much a test of your abilities as it was your resolve. I wasn't sure your heart was in it, but you've proven me wrong, and I respect that. Now, if we're done being sentimental, it's time for you to take the oath. Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people. You can stick a sword through an Imperial any day you want, but that doesn't make you a Stormcloak. We're not just fighting Imperials. We're fighting to restore Skyrim to her glory and give her the king she deserves. That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a hero of the people, a true son of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim. As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond. Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms. All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part. I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjund, but if old King Borgas is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here. Have you not heard that ancient verse? Maw unleashing rays of snow, of dragons from the blue brought down, birthed the Walking Winter's woe, the High King in his jagged crown. Going way back to King Harold's time, or even before, the High King always wore the jagged crown. It was the symbol of his might and power. The crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and it is said to contain a portion of the power of every king who has worn it. True or not, who would dare deny Ulfric's claim when the legendary jagged crown sits upon his brow? Ulfric can tell you more than most anyone. He was studying to be a Greybeard himself back before the Great War. It's true. The location of the crown was lost with King Borgas after the Great Hunt killed him while he was off on his damned Alessian campaigns. But legend holds, his body was secretly returned to Skyrim and buried with the crown, its exact whereabouts lost in the following Wars of Succession. Through sources that shall remain nameless, I've tracked down what I believe to be the final resting place of King Borgas, Corvandune. If the crown exists, it will be there. Aye, the Great Hunt killed old King Borgas. Gods only know with what profane arts those elves cursed his remains. Curses notwithstanding, the tombs of kings are always full of traps to ward off grave robbers, are they not? But nothing a band of Stormcloaks can't handle, I assure you. Reasons. Since when does a man need a reason to protect his family, to defend his homeland? It's the damn Outlanders and Empire that need the reasons. Not this Empire. The world's better without it. Certainly Skyrim is. I fought in the Imperial Army in the war against the Dominion. I bled and spilled blood for the Empire. And for what? The Empire to bend its knee before those evil elf bastards? Signing a treaty meant to kill the heart of the Empire itself? To deny Talos? No. I will have no part of any such empire. And I will gladly gut anyone who says otherwise. They demand the moot.
And damn the moot! We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Toryg's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason, then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The jagged crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Garmar's jagged crown.
It will be there. You'll see.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
None of your concern.
Victory! I cannot best you!
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Nice try. I'm not going to ask again. Then I guess that's your last request.
Hail, ill-filled.
Hail, Gal. I knew you'd join up. Great news. We'll take back Skyrim together, eh? I'm glad I'll have you beside me in there. This place chills my blood, and I don't care who knows it. These old ruins. My father always told me to stay away from them. Good advice, I'd say. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do, and nothing's going to stand in our way.
What's the situation?
Cold as the... side of a night. That and some Imperials are camped out around the entrance, staying nice and warm around their fires.
Imperials? Well, if they're keeping themselves comfortable, let's slip in and send them to their graves that way. What's the Legion doing here? Damn Imperial spies! Well, should be fun for us at least. They don't seem to know we're here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim? That's what I like to hear. Listen up. Those Imperial...
aren't here by coincidence. Their spies must have found out we know about the crown, and they don't want us to have it. But they won't stand in our way. I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side. But remember this, they are the enemy now, and they will not hesitate to kill you. Keep your wits about you, and watch your shield brothers back. Ulfric Stormcloak is counting on us to bring him back that crown. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Follow me, quickly and quietly now. I want their guts on the ground before they even know we're here.
The Sons of Skyrim! Kill you!
Show your work.
Give up while you still can! I'll water the ground with your blood!
That's the way I like it. Short and bloody. They never knew what hit them. But do not make the mistake of underestimating the Legion. Plenty of them are Nords, same as us. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but things won't be so easy from here on out. Enough talk. Let's go kill some Imperials. Greta, Engar, stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Imperial reinforcements taking us by surprise. The rest of you lot are with me. I'll smite you. I don't.
Something worse during training.
Enough of this! No one here now. I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side. Oh, you sure about that? Then please, be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your back. Not so sure? Oh, then perhaps we should take a moment to look around a little, eh? You there, Unblooded. See if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting. There may be some way to get through on the level above. Hurry!
No other way they could come. Shut up, or you'll blow our ambush.
Sons of Skyrim.
There's bound to be more up ahead. What was that? Now you're mine!
What in the nine holes is that?
Draugr, ain't you ever seen one before?
No, and I'm not sure I'm better off for it now neither.
See? A few dusty bone walkers aren't going to stop us any more than the Imperials could. We are not leaving until we get what we came for. Now let's keep moving. Come on! That's the end of that. Can't get away from me! Ah! The Hall of Stories.
By the twin moons.
We must be getting close now.
Oh, I've heard of this. They say these walls show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover?
One thing at a time. We are here for the crown. Any of these carvings show a crown? Looks like this is as far as the Imperials got. Even if one of these pictures tells us where the crown is, I'm betting we're going to have to find a way through that door. See what you can figure out, Unblooded. I'm going to check out these carvings over here. Let me know if you find something. That looks like some kind of claw from a statue. I wonder what it's used for. Good job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. No telling what we'll find out here. Come on, boys.
Something smells foul.
Unblooded, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. That's done it. All right, boys, let's get moving. We've got more. Steady now. Let's hope that's the last of them. Come on, let's see what's down this way. Must be around here somewhere. Spread out and keep your eyes open. Get to Windhelm with the crown as quick as you can. Tell Ulfric he owes me a drink. Stick around here for a while and see if we can find anything else useful.
Soon enough, we will march on Solitude. And on that day, the heroes of Sovngarde will march with us. Damn him. That old bear was right. Did you run into any trouble? That's the spirit. I'll get all the details from Galmar when he gets back. Now then, I'm glad you're here. I have a message I need delivered to the Jarl of Whiterun. Deliver this axe to Balgruuf the Greater. Men who understand each other often have no need for words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Balgruuf will know my meaning. Keep your wits about you. The Jarl of Whiterun is known for his temper.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Did he now?
The man is persistent, I'll give him that. I suppose it's time I give him an answer. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or march his Stormcloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his Stormcloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the White Gold Concordat?
This again? That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
So about this axe. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
Yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
We need to do something about it. Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall. Got a lot of steel to shape. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can. Gods be praised.
Be careful.
Hey, watch it!
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly.
You're someone. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Welcome to... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. I'll take my leave then.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Thank you very much for your business.
Damn Tullius. He's pocketed men in the rift. Then I was wrong about him. You're right, Galmar.
Again.
I'm in no mood to joke.
Speak with Ulfric.
Give the word, my
He's
lord,
expecting word
and
from
Whiterun is yours.
Whiterun is only a means to an end.
I've toured our camps. We're ready, Ulfric. Whenever you are.
Is any man ever ready to give the order that will mean the deaths of many?
No, but neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are that man, Ulfric. You've been that man before, and you'll be him again. And these men and women, they call themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you. They are the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this. They want this as much as you do. Perhaps they want it more.
You're certain we're ready? Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with legionnaires. And those walls around Whiterun are old, but they still stand.
We are ready. And I might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet, if you would only ask me to do it.
Ha! I'm sure you could do it too. All right. This is it.
Yes!
Send the word. A new day is dawning, and the sun rises over Whiterun.
Aye, and the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords flashing.
So it begins. Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
So, you get that weird taste in your mouth before battlefield? What is that?
We are craftsmen! We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers! We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim! And we have come this far because our cause is true! Because we fight as one! And because our hearts are bursting with anger! What we do here today, we do for our country! For all the true Lords of Skyrim! Whiterun's walls are tall, but they are old and crumbling, like the Empire when Legion guides them. They've barricades to block us, but we'll tear through them! And the Imperials behind them! Our objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours! Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true Nords look like! speed.
Water the ground with your blood. Bastard!
That's your best?
That's it.
Not the best you can do. Call yourself a warrior? In the name of the Jarl!
It's a little late for that, don't you think?
Stay back, Lord.
I'll be damned if I let this rabble take my city without raising my own sword.
Protect.
Enough! That's enough. I surrender. I surrender. Peace! Everyone stand down. That's an order. Stand down! Vignar Greymane. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. Wouldn't the dagger in the back have sufficed?
You think this is personal? I asked you to place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords are the Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it. You, of all people, should know that.
This was mine. To worship whoever I damn well pleased. You wish to see an empire without Talos? Without its soul? We should be fighting those witch elves, not bending knee to them. The Emperor's nothing more than a puppet of the Thalmor.
What happened?
Skyrim needs a High King who will fight for her. And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the same.
Tell me, Vignar, was all this worth it? How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend?
Oh,
what about their families?
Enough! Both of you! There is a burning city out there that needs a government.
He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. Hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, Stormcloak, I thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day.
Get over to Wendhelm. Tell Ulfric victory here.
They will sing stories of this day.
How can I help a brother Nord?
I surrender. Give me a few hours to gather my household. I'll depart.
Keep your distance. I've got my eyes on you.
I'm pretty sure I killed more than you. I was counting.
If we killed the dragon once, we can do it again. With your help, of course.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now, for the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword, a fitting weapon to use against our enemy. I suspect you'll be of greater use to us with greater freedom. So you're free to engage the Imperials as you see fit. But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Galmar will have special tasks for you, and will need you when we liberate the capital. You'll be doing whatever Galmar tells you to do, and causing as much mayhem as possible for the Empire and any Jarl who supports them. Talos guide you. I'm not sure why Tullius is wasting his time trying to take Winterhold from us. But if he wants to throw his men away, I'll gladly accept that gift.
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here.
Spare up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Do you have news of our quarry? Do you have news of our quarry?
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. What do you need? Take a look. Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
It's a fine day with you around.
No lollygagging.
Divine smile on you, friend. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells. Well done. Not many enchanters could pull that off.
I worry about the other settlements in the hole. Unwalled, lightly manned, prime targets for those damn dragons.
Whiterun belongs to... You blind boy? Gods be praised. Mm-hmm.
You're someone who... Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Well, not a great deal, no. But I do less business than I used to. The Stormcloaks don't like buying from anyone that isn't a Nord. If I wasn't married to Ulfberth, I'd be out of business. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need it.
Welcome to... Take a look. Good doing business with you.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Have you met my... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Until next time. I help my... Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage. Mm-hmm. You think all the council... My father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor, and leave it at that. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittle Shin It's southeast of here.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort. You and your honeyed words. Might consider joining up myself.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here. God, no! No! I'll skin you alive.
You are taking us somewhere. I will shoulder some of your burden. We follow then.
Someone there.
Weren't expecting that, were you? No more! Start running so I can stab you in the back. Enough! This ends now! You ready to die today, huh?
Rabbit again. I'm getting sick of Rabbit.
Go tell the commander. I'm sure they will. Your horse will take your mind off your troubles.
The Empire would have us become their slaves, as they have become slaves to the Thalmor. I will not live as a slave, nor will I die as one. You're going to Fort Neugrad. They have some of our boys locked up there. But with a little luck, we can turn that to our advantage. I've sent some men to scout out the area. Meet them. See if you can't find a way to slip in, free our men, and take over the fort. They'll never suspect an attack from the inside. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. You got the grit to get this done? Go with the 9.
Fight. What do you need?
You are taking us somewhere warm. I will shoulder some of your burden. We follow them.
Can't wait to kill another
Get away from
Imperial.
me. Well, well, look who it is. How have you been? Good to hear. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since they promoted me after Whiterun. You know, some nights when I close my eyes, I see the battle stretched out before me, like I'm still there. Do the men you've killed haunt you? Mine do. I suppose you're right. They say it gets easier. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do. We found a cave under the lake. With luck, it'll lead into the prison. I need you to sneak in there and free our men, killing anyone inside as you go. Once you've rescued the prisoners, head out to the courtyard. We'll stand guard out here and rush in as soon as we hear fighting. Should be fun. Talos preserve you. By the nine, I hate the waiting. The goddamn waiting.
Guard has the key. Hey! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Hey!
Thanks. Let's teach these bastards a lesson. All right. Last but not least, let go.
Victory is yours!
No more! I yield! I yield!
your eyes open.
Ah! Let's do this already. I'm itching to kill something.
Next Imperial I see is... If it isn't Ice Veins. Hi there. I'll fight the entire Legion myself if they dare show their faces here. Damn faithless Imperials. There's more of them somewhere around here. Lead the way. We'll show those.
Stay sharp.
I cannot bet.
For the Emperor! Great work. Get back and report our success. I'll stay here and clean up the mess. Glad you're here. Couldn't have done it without you. I've heard some... Don't go setting the place on fire, okay? They with my brother show their faces waging war against the Empire.
You should unload some of that unwanted. Next Imperial I see is dead.
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles. Be careful.
I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire. In many ways, it's the heart and soul of Skyrim, not to mention its rather strategic position. Some brothers have taken to calling you Bonebreaker. Evidence of your ferocity and determination, a fitting name. So we shall all call you thus. The war demands so much from us, and we give all we have to it and to the people. But I've kept a little something to offer you in appreciation. Please take this on behalf of all the brothers and sisters. And I need capable and loyal warriors close at hand. So I'd like to offer you a home in Wendhelm. Speak with my steward, who'll make the arrangements. Get over to our camp in the Reach. They need every able body they can muster. For Skyrim!
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damned shopkeepers.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
You're like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky, two-handed weapons.
Careful.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Very well. Just let me know when you have the necessary funds. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there. If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately. How can I help?
Fight the entire Legion myself if they dare show their faces here.
The Empire, get over to Markarth. Rumor has it, the Jarl's steward, Rayrek, is a faithful Talos worshipper, if not a true son of Skyrim. He still supports the Empire, after all. But, if confronted with proof of his belief, you might be able to persuade him to aid our cause. Indirectly, of course. Wouldn't want to sully his reputation, would we? You'll need to be careful with this one. The Jarl's men won't look kindly on you rummaging through the steward's quarters. I can always count on you, can't I? That we... forgotten them. This, I fear, the gods will remember.
I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want? Endon?
You're closing the
You don't know anything about this house?
No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Seems no one... I'm with the Vigil of Stendarr. I was actually... Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. You never know what you'll find.
Got to keep my eyes open.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust. Head on, then. I will keep an eye out.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done. If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no. I can't talk about it. Rest... All right? I was going to say... We've discovered that some of the dead have been... eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the Priesthood of Arkay will reward you. Take my key, and be careful. It's where people in the city are... Arkay. It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall. That his divinity will watch over their ancestors on the way to the next life.
No sudden
Tread
moves.
lightly.
Understand?
You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out. You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out.
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth? Very well. You may approach the mournful throne. But watch your words. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when you're on the roads.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward. The Jarl has put out a bounty on Forsworn. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Not here. Come with me. Stay close, and the guards will leave you alone.
I suppose you're here to extort something from me. Is that it? Well, what is it you want? So, you're one of Ulfric's spies. I can't deny the man is right about a few things, but I've seen firsthand what Ulfric is capable of, given the chance. Suffice it to say, he is no friend to Markarth, and no friend of mine. My first and only loyalties are to my nephew, and to this city. What if I told you about a large shipment of silver and weapons? Oh no, I won't tell you anything more until we have an agreement. Well, I suppose I'm not left much choice in the matter, am I? Very well. I trust a hefty purse of septims will suffice. Enough to make a significant difference in the war. They're taking it by wagon to Solitude. If you hurry, you'll catch them before they get far. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment's quite heavy and guarded by many men. Now, let's pretend we never had this discussion. I have letters to read. What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. Magic. That's what they always want. Never history. Never the secrets of the lost races. No, just little spells and enchantments. You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Chuanzel. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say? Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site. So you wish to master the arcane arts? What? Oh, goodbye.
Old Dwarven city underneath the keep. The Schuenzel. Best steer clear if you don't want to steal.
Find out what's happening in the Hall of the Dead. Arkay will watch over you.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear. I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt. A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment. It's inside Reachcliff Cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead. Not here. We will meet at Reachcliff Cave.
Returned. What happened in the Hall of the Dead? Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward. Arcade protect you. What do you need?
Don't set anything on fire, all right?
I have things to study. You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, is the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile. Oh, really? This looks like someone from Stauben's little group. A brave scholar, but not very wise. If you find Stauben, it would be good to see any notes he may have collected. I doubt you'll find him alive, though. What? Oh, goodbye.
You have the honor of addressing a member of the Thalmor. Bask in it. As if this craggy wretch of a city could give birth to a superiorly bred mer such as myself. No, I'm not from Markarth. I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's interests in this corner of Skyrim. It's my mission to root out all Talos worship in this city. All right, then.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old... And they're rifting. Might consider joining up myself. You speak to Igmund, son of Orolfdir, Jarl of Markarth. I don't know you, but if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to. And everything is made of we promised a group of... the rebels called it the Markarth Incident. My gods told me. I want to make things clear. They're only a threat in the hills and along the roads where the white gold could come. But that's what... So when they did find out, the choice was clear. And now, Ulfric threatens the thinly veiled peace we sacrificed so much. When the Aldmeri... Many of the... It was little... But the leaders of the uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills and became the Forsworn.
I'm Igmund's uncle.
If you'll excuse me, I have a city to run.
The Forsworn know every... Still...
The only thing we need to discuss is how many men it'll take to flush them out of the hills.
You ready to get going? Khajiit walks in your footsteps.
What is it?
You'd think an apprentice could forge a few hinges, not Tacitus. This better be good. Until next time.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword?